to do some tarot. Might be my last, might be my, I don't know. We'll see where some of my spirit guides take me. But for now, I want to welcome everybody. And I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I'm using that. I'm using the Starseed deck. And the Akashic Records deck. We're going to do something a little different tonight. We're going to do some Akashic Records and Starseed deck. So I'm only connecting to my higher self. And I'm only connecting to my intuition, my Starseed family. If they want to assist me in anything, more than welcome to. But anything else, I will not accept any other messages besides from my higher self and from the love and the light, okay? So I decided to jump on here and do readings. I have high intensive energy, and I don't like to waste that, and I feel like everybody needs a message. Tell me if you guys can hear me good, if I'm not pausing or anything, because I don't want to have no interruptions while I do this. So I want everyone to close their eyes for a moment, please. Whoever's going to watch this later, whenever you're watching this, just give your, close your eyes for a moment. I love my new bracelets. I just got a whole bunch of like wish bracelets, and they're all got stones on them. So if you could see, they're really pretty. I got them from some website. I'll let you guys know later where it is from, okay? You hear me good? Everything's good? Okay. So we're going to start with we're going to do Leo, Scorpio, and then Taurus. Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries. Okay, so we got Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, then Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries. I'm going to do Leo, Scorpio, then Taurus, and I'm going to cut the video, go to Virgo, Gemini, and Libra, cut that video, and then go to Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to close our eyes for a moment, please, and we're going to ask that our higher self step into these readings, and we're going to get messages from the highest place, the highest vibrating energies only. No low vibrational energies, no low vibrational messages are allowed into this. I ask to get into the channeling mode, and I ask for messages that are most important and most high of service to us, do the most good to humanity. Any messages, all positive messages. I'm not focusing on the past, I'm not focusing on the future, I'm focusing on right now. What we need to be shown, what messages do our higher selves have for us. And we're only tapping into the energy source of the love and the right. Big headache on my right side. And asking that nobody interrupts these readings. No negative energies put themselves here. They won't be able to be here because I'm surrounded by love and light. Especially tonight, I feel the love in my heart. And I just want to give messages for everybody's highest good. So we pray for everyone who's struggling and suffering out there. We ask that God comes in and puts his healing hand over everyone. And I ask as a healer to give healing messages tonight. And I thank you, God. Thank you, love and light. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, Starseed family. Loving energies. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to start with Leo, then Scorpio, then Taurus, okay? So let us get into it. Now, I'm going to do like a deeper reading for tonight, so if anybody doesn't want like deeper messages, you don't want these kind of messages, you want like simple ass messages, this is not going to be for you. This is going to be very deep and detailed. So I'm just starting with Leo, and we're going to start with our Akashic Records. And Akashic Records are what our souls, the messages our souls hold from lifetimes ago. So we're doing Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So and in a North Node. So if you have Leo in your North Node, you have strong Leo in your chart, or you have rising Sun, Moon, or Venus These messages are for the collective, basically, but I'm just going to focus on the signs because I know people like that. Okay. We're going to start with the Akashic Records and see where this reading is going. Then I got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I got the Star Seed deck. And I got the She-Wolf Oracle deck, okay? So, let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Star Seed deck. What messages do we have for our Leos, please? I'm a Venus and Leo, so when it comes to love, that's how I deal with love, like a Leo. I'm gonna take this shit right off Wi-Fi, and like I said, I told my spirit guides, if this doesn't work out and I keep getting paused and interrupted, it's for a reason, right? So, let's put that. Yeah, I know. Pause. It should be good now. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The funny thing is, I never have this problem until I start doing things that, you know. But anyway, so all positive energy here, all love and light, right? Connected to my higher self. That's it. I'm going with my intuition here. Okay, so what messages do we have for our Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. So first we're going to pull the Akashic Records deck. I'm wishing everybody love and light to your homes, wishing you blessings and healings all through your houses, your family, good health, wealth, abundance, love, peace, prosperity. For the Akashic Records, for the Leos, what messages do we have? What messages for the Akashic Records do I have? Yeah. All right, Leos, here we go. Now, I got the Queen of Forces for you. And here's what's funny. I don't even need to look up what this means to see that in this card there's light and there's dark. The Queen of Forces. The Queen of Forces. Isn't that funny? That's me, basically. Like, but you know, I'm sure a lot of you deal with that too, because I almost see this as somebody saying right now, oh, that's me, because in my life I realized I deal with certain types of people. I have people in my life that are good energy, and then I have people that are bad energy. I did that thing where you could I don't know what it is, like monetize on Instagram. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. I wrote them a letter, see what happens, okay? All right, let me see what the Queen of Forces says exactly on here, because I want to read what it says, okay? So we got the Queen of Roses. Let's see what it says. Just be patient with me, because I want to be able to read this to you guys. This is important. Because I said I was going to read the Oracle decks and see what they mean, and then go with my higher self and my own. Okay. All right, so what I'm seeing here for the Leos is someone who deals with the light and the darkness. Someone who notices that in their life, throughout their life, they've been able to connect with people that are dark and still have compassion for them. But then, and I just want to say hi to the Angel Squad. I love you all very much. And you're all the Angel Squad here, okay? If you rock with me, you're an Angel Squad member already. Okay, so the Queen of Forces. This card shows a woman balancing the energies of the sun in one hand and the moon in the other, with the river flowing beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance to your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity, receptivity, and both energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. Wow. There's a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. Also, it brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available to you. Okay, this could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influences and connections for you. Wow. It may be someone you know or someone new, but when this card appears, there's a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and the moon, receptivity. And only you, yourself, can direct the energy of your eternal life. Here's what I'm going to say to you guys. When I'm looking at this card immediately, like, I didn't need to read that to see that for the Leos and for whoever's watching here, you're coming to a point where you're realizing, like me, I'm just going to say, like me, you're coming to a point where you're realizing, look, there's good in the world, there's bad in the world, but do I have to be against? Oh boy. Let's clear that energy that's trying to like cut this reading out here, you know. So there's good in the world and then there's bad in the world. But do we have to stop ourselves from just being? Like, do we have to notice everything that's bad and say that's bad? Or this is what I'm saying. It's like, this is the point. It's like you're being shown to take the energies that you have. You have so much in you that you can do right now. And so they're this is the your mother. This is this is the basis of your reading. So it's giving you that energy of like, you can actually create life the way you want it, the way you want to. And you don't have to see things as dark and light, but you need to know that you have both of those powers under your control, okay? They're under your control, basically. All right, Leos, let me see what else we got here for the Leos. These are all Wisdom of the Oracle decks, okay? A change in the wind. Guys, I can't even keep this far because it keeps freezing and pausing, so I'm gonna have to just, you know, keep it as close and see if it doesn't give me a problem. Okay. Oh, that was, my left eye just went crazy. Okay. All right. So for the Leos, anybody watching right now, if you feel like you have some kind of like Leo energy or your chart is full of Leo, you have a big change coming in. Like, this is huge. For some of you, you've been feeling this change coming in for a while now. Like, you have literally, hold on you guys, hold on please, I gotta fix it. All right, we should be good now. For some of you, you have been feeling this change coming in. This is not just a regular change though, you guys. When I say a change is coming in for you, this is like big, huge, I just heard. You're stepping into your power somehow here. It's like, okay. You're stepping into your power here. The universe is finally about to gift you with what you've been waiting for a long time. You got the exchange gifts card here and the change in the wind. You have been feeling this, and you have been, wow, look what just flew out. The 7 Star Sisters. I can't even make this shit up, yo. Honestly, I cannot make this shit up. The 7 Star Sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. For some of you, like, you've been getting a lot of like ascension symptoms. So some of you could be feeling dizzy, maybe vertigo. Like, I don't know if anybody feels like a twitching. You know that it's like a click in the head, like, or in like, and it's like a click, click, click. Like your kind of like being clicked in the head. Like that's how I feel right now. That's what I'm feeling, like a clicking. I don't know how to explain that to you, but that's what I'm feeling. And why that I have to express that to you guys is because when you're feeling ascension symptoms here like this is happening for a reason. You know, you have been experiencing something strange for the past, I don't know how long. But it's because you're about to change. But I cannot believe I got the 7 sister stars, because this is who I connect to, my Pleiadian family. Okay, this is Pleiadian energy. 7 sisters, the 7 star sisters are Pleiadian. The number 7 is a very holy number. 7 heavens, 7 days of the week, 7 chakras. 7, I don't know what else is, but there's a lot of 7s that are very holy. It's the number of creation, like the number of new beginnings, a new beginning, a new path, some of you are going to really be taken to a new path here, really. And if you create or you draw or you do music or anything like that, or you're artistic, you're being shown a different perspective of life. And if you had experiences lately that you've been feeling, maybe things are feeling weird or uncomfortable, I heard. There might be some confusions and illusions that you dealt with, and this is getting cleared up for you. This is getting cleared up for you. This is what's happening. You're coming into clarity. I don't know if anybody's gone through like a big transformation lately, or you feel like you're going through a big transformation lately, but this is going to bring you clarity, whatever you have been going through. Okay? It's vital for you to know that this all is happening for a reason. And I'm hearing Taurus, and I'm hearing Capricorn, Aries, Libra. I heard Libra. Your brain is blowing up right now. I don't know what is going on with you, but your brain, and somebody could be getting pregnant too. It looks like somebody could be getting pregnant here. A lot of 7s on the board. A lot of 7s. Somebody could be looking at pregnancy, or somebody could be wanting to get pregnant, and this has been something you've been wanting, and it looks like it might be coming in for you. Or this could be rebirth, a birth of a creation, because I'm feeling for the Leo strongly, or a lot of rebirth going on. And that just fell on the floor, so I'm gonna check to see what that is. Balance. Look what just fell on the floor. Balance, yo. That fell. It's like slid off the deck. Balance. Coming in. Some of you are gonna be signing a contract, a legal document. Okay, so you're gonna be contracts. Okay. If you've been waiting to sign something, or you've been waiting to get like a car or something, you know, this is a big purchase. It's gonna make somebody really happy, is what I'm hearing. Very happy. Like this is gonna make I feel like it's gonna make not just you happy, but there's someone around you that's going to be like so happy that this is happening to you, because they're going to get a lot out of it as well. You're stepping into your divine feminine here. And you're finally going to see all the colors of life, because you might have been like looking at things in one way, and now you're going to see things in different colors and different, you know how I could say like different colors, like that. Like she's coming out of the colors, basically. She's literally coming out of the colors. So for the Leos, I'm getting a lot of strong vibes here that somebody really feels like they're put here for a bigger purpose than they're being shown right now, because I'm looking at this card here, and this makes me feel so strongly like it's like weird because what I just went through with the spiritual awakening, how I saw the darkness, but I knew the light was there. But they showed me, and they showed me that I can handle both forces, and I got out of it gracefully, and I didn't get harmed, and nothing happened to me. And I'm still standing here, and as I said that, the phone turned dark. So I feel like with you, if you're going through a transition, a change, and you feel like things are looking different to you, it's for a reason. It's because you're being shown, first of all, that you're highly protected, you're highly guarded, and my eyes went straight to the angel here. And like I said before, unless you protect yourself, no one can protect you. The forces that be cannot back up somebody who's expecting them to do all the work, is how I'm hearing for you. So you need to step up and do the work as well, okay? Okay. All right. And, you know, things might seem like they're hard sometimes, but they're not. Actually, they're becoming great because there's a change in the wind for you here. Look at that. There's a change in the wind for you, and the universe is exchanging gifts with you right now. You're given gifts. You have opportunities and gifts that other people don't have. For instance, let's say somebody invites you somewhere, or you're going somewhere and they're like, oh, you can come, like, you know, like for instance, if somebody's like, oh, you can come, I got you, I'll pay for everything. Not that I need them to, but it's nice to get paid for, right? When somebody's like, oh, let's go to dinner, I'll pay for everything. I'm like, okay. Like, nobody needs that to happen. We all work, we can afford to, but when somebody else wants to pay for it, it makes us feel good. So what I'm saying to you is, be grateful for every little gift that you're receiving right now, because the universe is gifting you highly right now. Big time, big time, big time. They're just wanting you to see that, okay? They're wanting you to see that and to notice. Swoopsie. And look at that. And I just knocked that sign over. And that sign says, she believed she could, so she did. Right? So, how I'm feeling, and the hawk feather just fell to the side. The hawk spirit animal is very, very into two worlds, two spirit worlds. And I'm putting the black obsidian Buddha necklace on right now, and I'm like getting this like sensory, like I want to touch it, I want to feel it. So get more in touch with your feelings, your emotions, okay? That's what I'm hearing for you. Very important, okay? Look how cute. I just want to show you guys the Virgo bracelet and the Tree of Life bracelet right here. And then this with the black jade stone on it, the black obsidian, I mean, on it. How cool are those? Sick, right? And then this one has a opal, black opal on it. See, this is a wish necklace. When you put it on, you're supposed to make a wish, and once you put it around your neck, the wish is supposed to come true. So my wish was that everything, I don't care, I told my wishes because they still come true for me. I said, I wish that everything that I do benefits the collective. That's what I wished for. Okay, so I'm sure it will come true. All right, Leo, just look for, you know, these new energies that you're gonna get. They're gonna be dope. They're gonna be awesome. You're gonna love them. Everything's working out for you, and don't be the pessimistic Leo. Oh, it's not gonna work out for me. Oh, nothing ever does. And no, actually, everything always works out for you. And now your spirit guides, I'm hearing, your spirit guides want you to know that it's time to awaken your spirit to the fact that they have been by your side since you were young. And one second, guys. So your spirit guides want you to know that at this present moment, okay? So we're moving on to Scorpio. I have Scorpio in my Mars, and Mars is the planet of war, of chaos, but it also, I think it's in the 8th house. Scorpio rules the 8th house, and that has to do with the 8th house. I think it's mysticism or something like that. I'm not sure. Let me check it for you guys. I have it all here. So the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, the planet. Yeah, it is. See, I was right. And Pluto is a planet. The 8th house also rules other people's property and money, including real estate, inheritance, and investments. It's the house of sex, death, and taxes. Awesome. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna do the Wisdom of the Oracle deck the Akashic Records deck first for the Scorpios. Oh, then the Taurus after that, okay? Okay, Scorpio. I got the chess game for you. The chess game is here for the Scorpios, okay? Now, when looking at this, you see, I'm getting the number 3, right? I'm getting like Freemason vibes off this, I'm not gonna lie. And Scorpio is the mystery sign of the occult. Like, this is secrets being hidden, you know? Occult means something hidden, right? The chess game. Wow. Why do I feel like I need to tell somebody this and this needs to be said right now? Sometimes we have to recognize that life is a game of chess. And we have the option to either be afraid to move our next, our next chess piece, or we can just move it and hope that the other player doesn't knock you down. I don't know much about chess, but that's just how I just heard that. Sometimes you need to know that even though, oh God, this keeps stopping. So I have to make sure, like, I don't want it to stop. So like I said, for the Scorpios, this feels highly like, if you feel, Scorpio, like there's people around you and they're trying to stop you from doing what you need to do, don't let them. Don't let them stop you. Like, literally, do not let them stop you. Like, enough is enough. These people have been trying to block you since the beginning of time. I'm talking centuries, ages ago. This is not just your first lifetime where you've been having this is not the first lifetime you've been having these feelings, these things happening. You have dealt with this shit for so many lifetimes, Scorpio. This is why you feel this way, Scorpio. This is why you feel like you're being attacked all the time, is what I feel like. And this is why you get paranoid about people and why you don't trust nobody. It's you're not crazy. You're not crazy, Scorpio. Let me just validate that for you. You're not crazy. What is happening is you're feeling the things that you went through from lifetimes ago, and you can feel it. My hair's too tight. And you can, exactly, like you feel like you always felt like you were just like being, you know, like somebody who's being dragged by the hair, like your head starts to hurt after, you feel tender, you feel like, oh, like you just want to, you know what I'm saying? You just want to do all that. And so, Scorpio, you're not crazy. You actually know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. You've been going through this for lifetimes. Guys, I love you, but I don't know why you're requesting to be in a live video if I'm doing readings right now. That's just so weird to me. But, you know, whatever you want to do. My point is, Scorpio, this is what I'm saying. You're at this point where you're just like, you're done with the bullshit. You're not gonna, listen, you're gonna play the game of chess and you're gonna play it well. You're gonna knock these motherfuckers down and you're gonna stop letting people stop you from talking, from saying things, from doing things. Okay? You're done. You're done with playing with people. Yeah, guys, I'm going to get to every reading. If you guys want me to rush through this, I could be like, okay, Scorpio, 3 of Keys, blah, 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 done. Next, I'm not that kind of reader. I go in deep, especially because I'm not going to be doing private readings. So I want to try to get as many messages out to the collective as possible. I just want to get these messages out. And as you could see, I didn't want to do readings, but I want to get messages out because I have a lot to say. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do it my way because it's my messages for you. And if you're smart enough to take them, fine. If you don't want to sit and wait for the messages, then they're not for you. That's it. Just go to those readers who pull a card and tell you some bullshit. I'm not that bitch. So let's get it together. And everybody have patience. We all have a turn, right? So for the chess game, like I said, Scorpio, and you see my left ear is pinching. And so that's a message right there for all of you. Like, let people know, like, you know, if especially today, what happens with all of us, especially, and I'm going to say this because I'm being told to say this right at this very moment, you know, I know, no, my energy is good. I'm good. I'm all the way good, but I'm also not good. I'm going to let people know ahead of time. If you don't like it, like, I don't know what to tell you, you know, it's free. Donate some money. I'll answer your questions right now. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, like, anyway, 3 of keys. So like I was saying, today it's like, this is a message that I want to get out to people is that when you got people that are pushing and pushing and pushing, I'm not saying anybody's pushing here. What I'm saying is when you got people doing that and they're trying to constantly get you to do things their way, and you're just trying to do shit. Like, you're just trying to, like, this is how I feel. Like, a lot of you guys are trying to help somebody. This is how I'm getting it, 100%. Like, you're trying to help somebody, but this person cannot seem to understand that you don't need to help them, is my point. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is pushy, or family, or it could be family. I'm getting that for a lot of you. Okay, so being uncomfortable with that situation, Scorpio, and not feeling comfortable, like you could be yourself there and around that, is so important for you to understand that you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. It's nice to do things for people, and I'm hearing this strongly for somebody with their family. Just because you have a blood tie to people, it doesn't mean that you have to do what they tell you to do, is what I'm feeling. Just because you were placed into that family, because you chose to come here and learn lessons off these people, and I'm going to say these people, because sometimes you could be around your family and it's like you're around strangers. You ever went to a party and you got all your cousins and family there? I mean, it's hardly ever happened to me, but it does sometimes, where I sit and I'm like, how are you all related to me? I don't feel like I know any of you. I don't feel connected to any of you. You know, you could be in a room full of people and feel alone. That's the feeling I'm getting here, the sense I'm getting. So, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. The chess game, upright. A chess game is a pawn play in this chessboard. Some of the pieces are sidelined while the bronze queen lies on her side on the playing field. The people represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you meet for enjoyable pastimes. I was just saying all this. This is a card of political and social conflict. You may be in store for difficult interactions in group settings, such as board of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, or conflicted family situations. I didn't even know what that meant, and I was just saying all of that. I didn't even know this is what this meant. I've never read this before. I just look at the cards and go with my intuition. And exactly what I was just saying is exactly what this is saying. You might feel like deceit is present around you. This is what I said for the Scorpios. If you feel that way and you know your intuition is telling you if something feels off, I don't feel right, this don't feel right. It's your intuition telling you something is not right. Something's not right. It's time for you to take an emotional or even actual step back. I just said all this, bro. That's why I love my spirit guides. The more you get involved and the stronger you hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging, try to maintain an inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiance, but don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally. The people around you are serving their own agendas. Oh my, what is it, bro? I can't, this is why I get amazed by spirit all the time, my spirit all the time. The people around you are serving their own agendas. I'm going to say it to you, like this could be energetically for some of you, and this could be in the 3D, okay? This could be in the 3D or energetically. Chrissy, what's on my list? Hi everybody. So this is I love how everybody's like a family in here. You all talk to each other. It's like my favorite. I like watching the interaction between you guys more than anything. It makes me happy. Like it literally like feeds my soul with love. So the people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. There may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from this situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and watch. I can't even I can't. I just was saying all that and I was thinking exactly all of this, and I was telling you guys that if you feel at this moment like you're not resonating with your family and you can't leave right now, this could be your husband, your mom, your sister, whoever, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that anybody should hate their family, and I don't want nobody to hate nobody, but sometimes we just don't resonate with them, right? We feel like we don't belong, right? So what I'm saying to you is at this present moment, your spirit guides, because I'm going to say your spirit guides heavily are telling you, look, I'm listening to you. I know you want to get the fuck out of here. I see you. You want to escape. You feel like you don't belong here. Ooh, strong pressure in the side of the crown chakra right here. So it could be like that you get headaches from these people. Like they make you like get headaches. Like you feel drained around them. Your head hurts. I don't know. Whenever they come around, your energy gets sucked up. I don't know what's going on, but this is what I'm feeling for somebody here. And so I heard from your spirit guides, I know that you want to get out of there and I know you want to leave. I know, but it's not time right this moment. So don't get involved in all the drama and don't be the observer, meaning keep yourself back, stay back, mind your own business, do what you got to do. Work, save money, take advantage of the opportunities you have right now, no matter how they may seem. You might seem like you're stuck right now, but you're not stuck, okay? There's just a change of going on, okay? I know, Paige. I know. I feel you, girl. I feel you, girl. I feel that hot shit, okay? So 55 people in the room. 5-5, meaning big changes coming in. 5-5, huge. I've been seeing 5-5-5, 5-05, 5-15 all day long. And then I got my coffee cup read just before, and it's exactly with the synchronicity. Wow, Scorpio, look. I look down, look what I pulled. Chaos and conflict. Are you joking me, guys? Scorpio, whoever's in this room and whoever's feeling this way right now. Remember, Scorpio is Scorpio's an observer, right? Every Scorpio I know tends to observe things, and they tend to pay attention very deeply to things. And they're their intuition is so on point, on target. Sometimes people think that they think they're paranoid, but what it is they just know so many things, right? They know what the scene 444. 444 has to do with work, Mike. Things in work situations changing, like something could be not working out for you and it's going to change, or something at work is working out for you. You know, it depends on your situation. Look at your situation. And the number 444 I know is associated with work. The number 5 is associated with change. The number 3 is a very high vibrational number. The Holy Trinity, 3. Three's company, no. The number 6 has to do with family. The number 7 has to do with something with God and messengers and ascended masters giving you messages. The number 3 is an ascended master, the teacher's number. Ascended master teachers. That's why I see 33 all the time. Okay, it's a teacher number. The ascended masters are handing me the cup over, like to teach. That's what they're doing right now. They're just trying to figure out how they're gonna do it. But for Scorpio, so I'm gonna move on to Taurus because these are gonna be real long if I keep doing them this way. And I'm gonna move on to Taurus, and we're gonna cut this video and come back for Virgo, Gemini, and Libra. Funny, I picked Virgo, Gemini, and Libra. I'm a Virgo sun. I have mad Gemini in my chart, and I'm a Libra rising. I thought I was Aries rising this whole time. Not. Okay, so Scorpio, chaos and conflict. Okay, there's really, it's asking you to clear some stuff with the, and I'm hearing family once again. Can I just tell you, I know you guys are on some deep shit like me, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you I'm getting vibes of me right here. And remember I was telling you, like, I got a lot of spirit that tries to get in my way, like, they try to, like, get involved. See, like, right now, I feel no interruptions. I actually feel like, can I just say, I feel like a force field around me that's so strong right now that it's kind of, like, giving me pressure in my head. So the feeling I'm getting right now is like this feeling of a force field trying to block out so many things, blocking out all these other things. and I'm almost feeling the gravitational pull from it. Like I'm lifting my arms and they're so heavy. I'm like, whoa. Like I feel like I'm like in another, I feel like I'm in an air bubble, Like I feel like I'm in an air bubble and like there's forces pulling, yep, I just got itched right there on the left eyebrow. Forces pulling, and the right eyebrow. Forces pulling and they're, wow. And yes, oh my God, my arms. But I understand why that's happening is because they're kind of like drawing out all of these, it's not spirits, it's like energies that try to get involved in the things that I do. And I'm telling you this for yourself because there could be situations in your life where your family or people are getting involved in everything you do. Clear that, please. Everything you do. Let's clear that beeping sound, please. I'm definitely tuning into another dimension right now because I'm hearing like a doo like that. So, yeah, and I just heard we're protecting you, and I'm gonna say, you guys got a lot of things going on in your life right now, Scorpio. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Taurus next, please. Taurus after this. Thank you. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Big thing that we need to talk about here with you, Scorpio, is all of these things that you're going through and experiencing. What's happening here is that it's for a reason. You're needing to escape the situation you're in by just going like, oh God, I'm getting like itchy now. You need to escape the situation by going out into nature. And I feel strongly this message is so for me too. I will take this message and run with it, and I understand. But let's clear that. Thank you. So you need to get out into nature more because there's spirit animals that want to connect with you. There's the vibrations of the earth want to get with you. It's like me right now. I kind of feel like trapped in my room working all day and doing this and making this and I love doing that, but imagine if I was outside like in the middle of the fucking forest just doing that and hop, skipping and jumping. This is what I'm getting, a vision of a person walking through the woods alone and they're getting inspiration from it. That's how I feel. Strong, okay? So that's what you need to do, Scorpio. You really need to get out of the house, you know? Laurie, I cannot wait for that retreat, girl. Oh, the farm. I keep hearing the farm. That lady Alchemy, she keeps saying the farm. I'm like, the farm. Something big's gonna happen there, watch. Like amazing. Kundalini rising is gonna happen at the farm. My Kundalini is going to rise and I'm going to heal a lot of people that day because my alien starseed family is gonna be there. We're gonna take some pictures of them too and everything. I asked them, can I please take some video and pictures so I can prove it? They're like, yes, but not like crazy because people will trip out. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, so anyway, like I said, communication is important. Oh my God. Thank you. I just got a big sharp pinch right in the crown chakra, right here. They're like, yeah, bitch, exactly. You know the big changes you have coming up? That's what it is. Yes, God, yes. All the money in the world could not satisfy me the way this spiritual advancement will satisfy me. All the money in the world cannot bring me that type of fucking love in my heart. Golly, I'm in heaven. Like this gotta be what heaven feels like right here, where you're just like on cloud nine. All right. Again, crown chakra activation. Give it to me all day. I will take those activations. Hit me. Not like, don't literally hit me, but you know what I mean. Guys, I feel like I am literally like I'm floating and I'm being like, this is crazy. I had a feeling tonight if I did readings, I was going to experience something very dramatic, and it's so dramatic. Like my hands, like I feel like my hands can't move at all. Like they feel stuck right now, okay? All right. It's crazy, Paige. You're laughing, but it's crazy. If you were me right now, you'd bug out. All right, so we're going to move on to Taurus. So Scorpio, you got to clear that chaos and conflict with the family. I'm feeling strongly for you. There could be a family member that passed away as well. That could be a Scorpio or some type of spirit guide. a Scorpio that considers themselves a Scorpio, they're into astrology, they could be the ones causing the issue. Oh, motherfucker, epiphany. Okay. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm getting strong activation in the crown chakra. Strong. But you know, that's not, when that happens, it could be because somebody is going to go through an activation here. Major downloads, major awakenings, epiphanies, I'm hearing. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages are we giving our Tauruses? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love doing readings, you know what I'm saying? I actually do, but I just don't want to focus on that. Oh, there's a Capricorn who's fighting with a Taurus. I don't need all that shit in my life. I want to focus on positivity like this. Whatever's going on, clear that and move forward, right? That's what we want to do in life. Like enough with it. I don't want to focus on nothing negative. I really don't. That's not my genre. My genre is to focus on the positive only. You know, if there's something that needs to be said, my spirit guides will tell me, don't worry. Okay, so we got the Taurus here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lori, you're a Taurus rising? That's amazing. My daddy was a Taurus. Again. Look what came out for you. The Queen of Forces. Okay, Taurus. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Extremes of life. Now, wait now. Two different oracle decks. Extremes of the opposites. What does that look like? Extremes of the opposites. What does that say? Extremes of the opposites. Now that is some wild ass motherfucking shit right there. That is some wild shit right there, bro. Wild. Ooh, you saw that? Poised. But I mean, wow. Hello. Remember, Taurus rising, when you're in your power, you're your rising sign, right? So when I'm in my power, I'm a Libra, I'm balanced. And what fell on the floor before? The card of balance. So when you're in your power and you're feeling in control, like 55, again, as soon as I looked up and I said that, when you're feeling your power and you're feeling in control, 55, the change is coming. You're taking, and I mean, it stood 55 until I said the change is coming, and it turned to 54. You cannot make this shit up. You can't. Like, I know to other people it might seem stupid, but that's because they're not awoke and they don't know. Like, you hear some guys being like, what are you talking about, bitch? Like, 555 444, just give me some head. I saw that meme the other day, and that made me really freaking mad, because there's men out here that will use those things against you, and there's women that will too. So be very aware of those people like that, who use like signs and synchronicities to make you think that you belong together. They'll get some head from you and keep it moving, and you're over here fucking crying, talking about what was the universe telling me? The universe was telling you not to give a head to motherfuckers when they only asking for head. That's what the universe is telling you. The universe is telling you that if a man is calling you talking about, yo, ma, what's good? Can we chill? I'm sorry, are we in like junior high school, or is this like intermediate school? Because what you mean, yo, ma, what's good? Can we chill? You don't love me no more. Shut the fuck up. Cornball. Fuck out of here. You don't love me no more? What's good, man? Like, shut the fuck up. Why don't you get a fucking life? Come on. Bro, there's people, we're trying to like talk to angels. What are you doing? What? Oh, you're gonna go chill, smoke a blunt, drive around, what? Sounds fucking dope, dude. Let's go sell some nickel bags all day together. Like, come on, bro. We did that shit when I was 14, that shit. All my cousins sold weed. I was with them in the cars, trapping all day. I don't need to be doing that shit in my life right now. Okay? Let's really clear that in the throat chakra. Ooh, Lord. These motherfuckers out here still living in 1942. Bitch, you still driving around selling weed and smoking blunts? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not fun anymore to me. Well, you know, whatever. Everybody to each his own, I guess, whatever. Again, Tauruses. Just gonna say, I'm not trying to be rude to them, but nickel bags, especially that. At least You know, tell me you're selling 50s. At least tell me you're selling grams. I don't know what the fuck. Grams, shmams, whatever the fuck you call them. Grams, shmams, yams, whatever you call them. Right? Anyway, we're not about that life no more. We're not fucking kids. So if people are still about that life in your life, then you need to reevaluate how you're living. Honestly, really, get it together. Like, it's about that time. You know? Wow, Taurus. You got the High Priestess. You got the Queen of Forces. The Seven of Scrolls. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon card. Whatever you're not seeing clearly right now, Taurus, there's a situation in your life that you're not seeing clearly. You're not understanding that you are able to like manipulate different vibrations. This is crazy. This is like something that you're not going to understand, but you have to understand because you're able to manipulate different vibrations. That's not easy to do, Taurus. You've been in relationships like that where you're like, she's right. Let's say your ex-husband got really drunk all the time and you know how to talk to him, like, and nobody else could calm him down but you. Or like, you know, the family members that are crazy in your family, you're the only one who seems to like be able to understand them or speak to them. Like, I'm seeing somebody who can like diffuse a situation here. Because when they're mad, they get so mad that they have to be able to look at their view of the person and say that would be me right now. So I have to see how would somebody handle me because I'm a Taurus, I'm the bull. I don't stop. And you could have a family member that is actually strongly fighting for you in the spirit world in a different way, however that might be. Or they could be hiding. I'm hearing hiding as well. Somebody could be hiding. They're scared to... I'm getting pressure on the cheek right here. They're trying to understand something here. Let's not get into that, please. Not right now. So anyway, I don't want to get into that, please. Thank you. Upright. The spring card upright shows a building tree of flowers beginning to bloom. It's one of the season cycles and indicates that you're entering a time of planting and active preparation. Let yourself put in a little more effort now as you lay groundwork for the time ahead. This could be a very creative period for you. Take action in creative projects or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. Just like the Taurus energy, slow and steady wins the race. This is how I'm seeing it for you. Whatever you're creating right now, if you don't see results from it at this second, it's going to create results for you in the future. Like, you're solidifying a future for yourself and your family and your kids, okay? Here's the thing, with Taurus people, they move very slowly and they take their time with things, or they're really quick. It's like there's no in between. You're never going to get in between that balanced side of the Taurus. They either move very slowly in relationships and finances and business. Here's what I'm feeling for you. Whatever you're investing in as well, make sure you engage in this extra activity with joy and optimism, okay? You are always planting your energy into the Akashic Records of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with all the actions you take. Meaning that while you're building and creating, you are constantly in the ebb and flow. Like you're, the legacy, the legacy that you're leaving here, first of all, it's come generations that this has been your legacy. This is what you've been wanting to create. But I will say there's been lifetimes where you've been stopped from that a lot, and it's like it's not that you've been stopped, it's that the forces were too great against you. It was too much going on around you. It's like, but this lifetime you're free to create these things. And I do feel like somebody strongly is starting something, like it could be a business or something, an endeavor, something you've been wanting to do, and they're just wanting you to create it with joy and optimism, not to think like so much work, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Like when I was creating my boxes and I was making my soaps and the candles, I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it all in one day, and I like to take 2-3 days breaks. That's the type of person I am. I like to work really hard for like 2-3 days out of the week, and the rest of the week, I'm done. I'm like, the fuck? I'm not working hard. Like, what do you mean? That's how life should be. I don't know who made up this rule about 5 days a week working. Oh my God, the weekends. Oh, thank you for rewarding me with a weekend. You're so kind, government. Get the fuck out of here. You're so kind, corporate America. Thank you for making me your slave for 5 days a week and then giving me a break for 2 days. You are so kind to me. I feel so honored. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I feel like for me, like yesterday, I just want to say this for everybody who's doing a business. I got everything done in one day. I made candles, I made soap, and it was like, my kitchen was like a mess. I had the boxes here, this, there. And when I first looked at it, this is the point. For whatever you're about to create right now, whatever you're about to create in your life, this is the point, Taurus. This is the point for everyone here. When you look at things, like, you know when your house is a mess and you look back and you see it all together, you're like, oh my God, this house is a mess. Where am I going to start? When you look at things that way, it's so overwhelming to you. It's so much. So what you want to do is take a step back, Oh yeah, I work my ass off. When I go, I don't stop. But I had so much energy yesterday and today, and that's what happens when you're in that flow of the energy. It's like, so take a step back and don't look at everything like it's all together. What you want to do is piece by piece look at things. Like let's say when I was working yesterday, it looked like craziness, but I started with the candles, did this, did that, then the soaps in between. I was mixing it and doing this and doing that, and everything worked out perfectly. Everything was just perfectly working out. It took a little time. It was, I did it from 9 in the morning till 12:40 at night. All day, work nonstop, because when I go, right? My point is, if you have a business, creating a balance is important, right? But for me, that's balance. It's like when I have the energy, I'm using it, right? But like I said, if you look at everything like one big mess, it looks overwhelming. So take a step back and look at it step by step. Okay, so if I clean my room right now, my room's done. Great. Let me move on to the bathroom. Great. Pull all the laundry out of all the rooms. Throw it down on the floor. Great. Okay, I can do the laundry when I'm all finished with the house, or I can start putting loads in now. You know, first clean everything. Fix the beds, the sheets, dust, you know. First dust, so that when you clean the beds. And my point is, I could show you how to clean. I'm a Virgo, but let's not get into that. My point is step by step, day by day. You'll make it better the second time around. That show step by step. Just came into my song, my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna end this reading and come right back in with Virgo, Gemini, and Libra, and then after that is Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 4 minutes. I'm gonna make a quick coffee, grab a cigarette. I've been doing very good with not smoking a lot of cigarettes. Just so you guys, obviously you can see, I've been on live like 4 times this past 2 days. Haven't smoked a cigarette except for last night at 3 in the morning. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm not like constantly inhaling cigarettes, but I have to sometimes, you know, it feels good. It grounds me, okay? Anyway, so I'll be right back. I love you guys. Love and light to you. I'll be right back, okay? Come back in for Virgo, Gemini, Libra.